What's up, guys? Back with part number 4 of the collections video. And as you can tell, I have a spider infestation, should you say. Maybe not an infestation, because I've seen guys on here that have a lot more than I do. I don't want to make this too long, so let's just get right to it. First off, we have the Spyderco pen. Looks just like a balisong. It's weighted up here so you can actually do tricks with it. I am not skilled enough with a balisong, so I just have it for novelty purposes. Next up, this one is, it's not actually a Spyderco per se, but it is a bird knife, and this is the Bird Robin, I believe. I think this was made to combat the ambitious or the persistence. I don't know. I got it super cheap for like $7 on eBay. Just wanted to see what how good a quality the bird was compared to the spider. It's not bad. It's really stiff, and I've oiled it a lot. So I mean, it's almost up to par with the regular Spydercos, but not quite there. Good little knife though. And here is my very first Spyderco. It is a Spyderco Snap It. Has the little clip on here so that you can attach it to your belt loop. It has fully serrated blade. I'm not a big fan of serrated blades, but I was really young when I got this. What did I know about knife preferences? I just thought it looked cool because it had the clip and I could carry a pocket knife on my belt loop. So I think that is what initially started my love of Spyderco. Just because it is cool. It's got little grippy rubber inlays here. I keep trying to look for the plain-edged one on eBay, but they keep going for 70, 80, 85 bucks, and I'm just not willing to pay that for something to just collect, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Next up, we have the Spyderco Ladybug in foliage green. Not really much to say about this other than it is great to just drop in your pocket and go. I did make this cool little lanyard with a safety green and black on it, just so there's a little more heft in the pocket and I can easily find it if I need to get to it. Next up, we have the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. Guys, I don't know why I keep saying Spyderco. I'm like a complete derp right now. Spyderco Dragonfly 2. Bought this from Andrew at ATF. Did not, like I said in my Benchmade video, I believe, did not like the wire pocket clip that came with it, so I made my own little neck lanyard for it. I've worn it a couple times, got some funny looks from people, but this is one of the coolest little $35 knives I've ever bought. Next, this is the newest Spyderco to my collection. It's the Spyderco Native in pink. I bought this strictly to EDC in the month of October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I also have a couple different paracord bracelets in like a rose pink, neon pink, and I think pink camouflage that I'll be switching back and forth between during October to show my awareness for breast cancer. And I don't know if you notice in all my videos, I always rock the Live Strong Lance Armstrong rubber wristband. Next up, Spyderco Ambitious. It's the smallest of the Tenacious line, as a lot of people have dubbed it. I haven't really carried this a lot, so it is really, really rough opening. But I just wanted to complete the collection, and then after I buy the Ambitious, what do? They come out with the Resilience. Really? Are you kidding me? So now I have 3 of the 4, and I still need to get the Resilience. Next, Persistence. I have carried this a lot. I used to use this at work all the time. I go back and forth between knives at work. We're not even really supposed to use actual knives, but I find myself being safer with something like this than a piece of crap box cutter that they give us. So, which reminds me, there's a lot of shit on that blade that I need to clean off. Note to self, after video, grab the ballistol. We'll set that over here. Next, the middle brother, I guess you would say. The Tenacious. Absolutely love this knife. It is an amazing value folder for EDC. The blade is incredible. God, I'm like totally brain farting here, guys. I am so sorry. Yeah. Tenacious, awesome. $40, can't beat it. Good stuff, no. I will go with the case. In the case, this case I bought for my Ruger SR22 pistol, and it's just too bulky. So I had to put something in it because I didn't know where the receipt was, so I couldn't return it. So I have in here my orange Delica. The Delica is an absolute perfect size. Pretty much right along the lines of the Ambitious. I mean, they're practically the same size. The Delica's a lot lighter with the Zytel handles. Or FRN, I'm sorry, not Zytel. As opposed to G10. Makes it a lot thinner, too, since you don't have the metal liners there, and it's just some plastic. This is my blue Delica that I bought off of Blade Spec on here. Really cool kid. I knew I wanted a Delica, and I saw him, he had a for sale video one time, and I couldn't pass it up. Next, we will go with the, unbelievably hard to open, orange Endura. I've said it in numerous videos, my favorite color is orange, because I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. So, pretty much any knife I can get my hands on that's orange within a reasonable price, I really want to buy, just so I can have an orange collection, just because I'm a total tool bag like that. Next we have the blue Endura, which I bought off of another YouTuber, Keterbug15, I believe. I believe that those are the numbers. I know it's definitely Keterbug. She was getting rid of some knives, and I decided to buy this because I wanted to see what these series were all about. And when I bought this from her last July, I think, I carried this almost every day up until December, and then I ordered my zero tolerance, and then this went by the wayside. Used it a lot. Great user blade. On both of the ones that I bought from YouTubers, I made my own redneck wave feature, and it works flawlessly. It's just like Ernie Emerson put it on there himself. No, I'm joking. Absolutely joking. But it does work fantastically. And the last in the box is the Paramilitary 2. Fell in love with this knife as soon as I saw it. I honestly think I fell in love with it because of the enlarged lanyard hole. Why, I have no idea. Plus, I also wanted to try the compression lock. Never had a compression lock knife before. But I carried this for a little while. Nothing, didn't do anything major with it. I know Cajun Blaze uses his religiously. But yeah, the compression lock is really cool. I would like to get the all black version if I can afford it at some point. I think I see them going for $130, $140. But the only thing that I don't like about the all black Paramilitary 2 is the fact that the liners are still silver. So it kind of detracts from the whole blacked out look. Because, I mean, all your screws and your lanyard pivot hole thingy, pocket clip, pocket screws, all that's black. Blade, black. Silver liners. Explain that to me, because I have no idea. But yeah, I'd love to get that at some point. Alright, now to the super cool stuff that stays in the boxes. First up, we'll go in reverse order this time. It's the blue Sprint Run version of the Tenacious. Blue is one of my favorite colors next to orange. And when I saw that they had a blue version of this, I just really liked it. Saw it in a store. Of course, the gun store that I went to, they wanted like $50-some for it. I'm like, no thank you. So I ended up purchasing online, as I do a lot of my knives. Just because I don't have a disposable income, and if I can get them on eBay a lot cheaper than what somebody wants for them, I'm gonna do it, because I mean, it's all about the value. Next is the blue Persistence. These are never going to get any use, just because they are limited and I want to keep them pretty. Tiny box, I bet you can guess. If you didn't, Blue Ambitious. It's such a cute little baby knife. Oh, that was a fail. It was a major fail. So when I bought this, I actually bought all three of the blue ones from the same person. So I did it one big transaction, and it only ended up costing me right around $100, maybe a little over. But yeah, what a great deal those were. Now for these three, which one do I want to open first? I will open this one first. Okay. I guess since it's laid out that way, I'll just go like that. This is a special version Endura wave feature, OD handle, black blade, black screws, all black hardware except for the liners, but you can't see the liners, so that doesn't really matter. This knife was an exclusive for the Bayou Shooters forum. Highly doubt you can make that out, but as soon as I saw pictures on this online, I absolutely loved the coloration of the OD with the black blade. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to get this? So I go to the Bayou Shooters website, and I end up creating an account there just so that I could get the coupon code to order this from Spyderco at 40% off. Even with the 40% off, it still ran me $86. But I busted one of my pocket clips, I think on the blue Endura. So I took the pocket clip from this one since I'm never going to carry it. And I figure I'll contact Spyderco and see about getting a new one. So that is the OD green Endura. Next up, we have a super cool knife. Fell in love with this one just like with the Bayou Shooters one as soon as I saw it. This is the USN Toxic Green with the USN logo here, the built-in wave feature, partially serrated blade. I saw a guy down at Hartville Flea Market who deals in a lot of Spydercos. He's a really good guy. I saw this and I was actually getting my hours cut at work. So when I first saw it, I couldn't afford it. And luckily enough, about a month later when I went back down, once my hours picked up again for the next couple weeks, I went down and he still had it. So I said, "Here's your $90, sir. I will take that knife. Thank you very much and have a nice day." I didn't exactly say that, but I felt like Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money. But yeah, I've never seen anything from the USN on eBay at all. So I figured $90 is an awesome deal. Okay, what the hell, man? It's being contrary. Okay, now the last one. The last one is one of the coolest knives I've ever seen. Da 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 da! It is the orange Paramilitary 2. This was a Cutlery Shop exclusive. I placed my order for this on New Year's Eve because they had them on sale for $126. And in April, I got an email from Cutlery Shop and said that their system went down and that they needed to re-verify my information. So I sent that ASAP just so that I could get my knife. This one is super stiff just because I think I've only taken it out of the box a couple times. The difference between this one and the normal ones, this is with a CTS XHP steel. I'm not too big into steels, so I don't really know what the quality is compared to an S30V or whatnot. But yeah, that is one of my coolest orange knives I own. So thank you guys for watching my knife select series videos. Please, if you feel free, click the like button below, because likes are good. So that's about all I've got to say before I just continue rambling like an idiot. I am going to say have a good night. Peace.